Strong will and a lot of ambition, can't see through them like apparitions. Determined to bring only the best, get in the way, be her guest. Riri, the ghosty girl, steals your body, steals the show. Klutzy and a little forgetful, but meeting her is unforgettable. She's a scream queen that can scare the soul, but guides all wandering souls back home. Give your mind, body, all the more to Riri, the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri, the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri, the ghosty girl. Just a normal day or so we thought. Suddenly lost control, now you're caught. What is going on? Well, can't you see? You're under the control of Riri. The friendly neighborhood ghost is here to check in on all the lovely souls under her possession, hoping to give herself a taste of what it's like to be not as clumsy. The ghosty girl who goes to game, what she doing, what she playing. Everybody playing cool, it's the coolest of the ghouls. Strong will and a lot of ambition, can't see through them like apparitions. Determined to bring only the best, get in the way, be her guest. Riri, the ghosty girl, steals your body, steals the show. Klutzy and a little forgetful, but meeting her is unforgettable. She's a scream queen that can scare the soul, but guides all wandering souls back home. Give your mind, body, all the more to Riri, the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri, the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri, the ghosty girl. Just a normal day or so we thought. Suddenly lost control, now you're caught. What is going on? Well, can't you see? You're under the control of Riri. The friendly neighborhood ghost is here to check in on all the lovely souls under her possession, hoping to give herself a taste of what it's like to be not as clumsy. The ghosty girl who goes to game, what she doing, what she playing. Everybody playing cool, it's the coolest of the ghouls. Strong will and a lot of ambition, can't see through them like apparitions. Determined to bring only the best, get in the way, be her guest. Riri, the ghosty girl, steals your body, steals the show. Klutzy and a little forgetful, but meeting her is unforgettable. She's a scream queen that can scare the soul, but guides all wandering souls back home. Give your mind, body, all the more to Riri, the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri, the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri, the ghosty girl. Just a normal day or so we thought. Suddenly lost control, now you're caught. What is going on? Well, can't you see? You're under the control of Riri. The friendly neighborhood ghost is here to check in on all the lovely souls under her possession, hoping to give herself a taste of what it's like to be not as clumsy. The ghosty girl who goes to game, what she doing, what she playing. Everybody playing cool, it's the coolest of the ghouls. Strong will and a lot of ambition, can't see through them like apparitions. Determined to bring only the best, get in the way, be her guest. Riri, the ghosty girl, steals your body, steals the show. Klutzy and a little forgetful, but meeting her is unforgettable. She's a scream queen that can scare the soul, but guides all wandering souls back home. Give your mind, body, all the more to Riri, the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri, the ghosty I said it's Riri, the ghosty girl. Just a normal day or so we thought. Suddenly lost control, now you're caught. What is going on? Well, can't you see? You're under the control of Riri. The friendly neighborhood ghost is here to check in on all the lovely souls under her possession, hoping to give herself a taste of what it's like to be not as clumsy. The ghosty girl who goes to game. What she doing, what she playing. Everybody play it cool, it's the coolest of the ghouls. Strong will end, a lot of ambition. Can't see through them like apparitions. Determined to bring only the best. Get in the way, be her guest. Riri the ghosty girl steals your body, steals the show. Klutzy and a little forgetful, but meeting her is unforgettable. She's a scream queen that can scare the soul, but guides all wandering souls back home. Give your mind, body, all the more to Riri the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri the ghosty girl. Just a normal day or so we thought. Suddenly lost control, now you're caught. What is going on? Well, can't you see? You're under the control of Riri. The friendly neighborhood ghost is here to check in on all the lovely souls under her possession, hoping to give herself a taste of what it's like to be not as clumsy. The ghosty girl who goes to game. What she doing, what she playing. Everybody play it cool, it's the coolest of the ghouls. Strong will end, a lot of ambition. Can't see through them like apparitions. Determined to bring only the best. Get in the way, be her guest. Riri the ghosty girl steals your body, steals the show. Klutzy and a little forgetful, but meeting her is unforgettable. She's a scream queen that can scare the soul, but guides all wandering souls back home. Give your mind, body, all the more to Riri the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri the ghosty girl. Just a normal day or so we thought. Suddenly lost control, now you're caught. What is going on? Well, can't you see? You're under the control of Riri. The friendly neighborhood ghost is here to check in on all the lovely souls under her possession, hoping to give herself a taste of what it's like to be not as clumsy. The ghosty girl who goes to game. What she doing, what she playing. Everybody play it cool, it's the coolest of the ghouls. Strong will end, a lot of ambition. Can't see through them like apparitions. Determined to bring only the best. Get in the way, be her guest. Riri the ghosty girl steals your body, steals the show. Klutzy and a little forgetful, but meeting her is unforgettable. She's a scream queen that can scare the soul, but guides all wandering souls back home. Give your mind, body, all the more to Riri the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri the ghosty girl. Just a normal day or so we thought. Suddenly lost control, now you're caught. What is going on? Well, can't you see? You're under the control of Riri. check in on all the lovely souls under her possession, hoping to give herself a taste of what it's like to be not as clumsy. The ghosty girl who goes to game, what she doing, what she playing. Everybody playing cool, it's the coolest of the ghouls. Strong will end, a lot of ambition, can't see through them like apparitions. Determined to bring only the best, get in the way, be her guest. Riri the ghosty girl steals your body, steals the show. Klutzy and a little forgetful, but meeting her is unforgettable. She's a scream queen that can scare the soul, but guides all wandering souls back home. Give your mind, body, all and more to Riri the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri the ghosty girl. Just a normal day or so we thought, suddenly lost control, now you're caught. What is going on? Well, can't you see? You're under the control of Riri. The friendly neighborhood ghost is here to check in on all the lovely souls under her possession, hoping to give herself a taste of what it's like to be not as clumsy. The ghosty girl who goes to game, what she doing, what she playing. Everybody playing cool, it's the coolest of the ghouls. Strong will end, a lot of ambition, can't see through them like apparitions. Determined to
hello.
Get in the way, be her guest.
Oh wait, I feel like I should go into this one. My little hold on, my chat isn't working. This is awkward. Okay. I think I'll just have to do it like this. And I'll put this over here. And hold on, let me get some music. I did have something pop up literally in the waiting screen, so we are gonna have to do work for a second. But hi guys, how are you? Let me see. I think it's off, so hopefully it won't be loud for you. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Let me do this one and turn it down a tiny bit. Okay. Hello Flip, thank you for being the first solo. Hello Evil, hello Fel, hello M, thank you guys for the like. Hello everybody. Hello Pool Dacman, hello Wilhelm. Let me think about how I can do this. Let me do that and this. Sorry, my multi-chat isn't working. And so I'm trying to figure out how I can see them side by side so that I don't miss one instead of the other. It's just really trippy though, because what's it called? One shot, like Twitch chat goes like from up down, but YouTube goes down up. Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Let me do this last report I need to do for work. I was trying to do it, but I didn't want to start stream too late because I can only work on painting for a couple hours. Okay, this I can do tomorrow. But yeah, I wanted to work on painting my Nighthaunt dude. This is as far as we got. We built and primed. And I've got the rider off to the side right now, because I think it'll be easier to paint him and then like assemble them together. So my wet palette didn't stay very, I don't know, you can see where it like started drying, but I guess that was, what was that Sunday? And it's Thursday. I haven't touched the paints yet with paintbrush, but yeah, let me do this report that I have to run real quick, and then we can get back to painting. Yippee. Hi Mooey, how are you? New Nikkei minigame goes crazy. Really, Prince? What's it like? I haven't done it yet. Like, what style of game is it? Okay, make sure I have the months. I do. Make sure I have the materials. I do. Ugh, really? It's gonna refresh on me? That's rude. Oh my god. You're doing good? I'm glad to hear. Okay, wait. Here I am. Okay. So I need 5 hours. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Kind of Sudoku-like? Oh, really? You're having a good time? I am. Painting minis is so fun. I am not good at painting at all. But I really enjoy the aspect of it. Okay, sorry. I've got the dates. Yes, okay. 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 Yeah, I'll have to give it a try. I'm so intrigued. Sometimes the minigames are really fun. Most of the time I feel like they're pretty fun, but I rarely have time to play. Oh! Surprise super chat. 1N? Wait. Hold on. What's your name? What do I call you? 1N. Thank you so much for the super. I don't get supers that often, so it's always a really nice surprise when I do. Thank you. Thank you. I was surprised. I don't know how to get notifications for YouTube supers. But I need to figure out how to set that up. Wait, speak for internet. Oh, it's Wilhelm. Oh, I see. I couldn't see your full name on the super. I'm a little dumb when it comes to YouTube. I will be so honest. I'm so bad at YouTube. But now that you've typed, I can see your full name. So thank you Thank you, Wilhelm. I appreciate the super. Thank you, thank you. And now that I can see it all together, I do see that it's internet. Okay. Let me do this report and then we can actually paint. Okay. Okay, top right menu. Okay. Okay. Materials added. Right click on this. Export. Okay. Open it and rename the sheet. Open this. You're welcome. Thank you. Rename the sheet to this. Okay. Go to... Okay, go to this one. Go to the reporting notebook. Okay. Update the month in column B to the current month. Okay. Drop that down all the way. Okay. Now I need to delete everything in C, D, and E. Okay. C, D, E, delete that. Delete everything in G. Okay. Now go back to my exports. Okay. Copy everything until I start seeing zeros. I've been getting into some data analytics and reporting at work, which is exciting because I want to be involved in that, but it's very tedious because I didn't create the reports. So I don't fully, like, the dots are not connecting about what I actually have to do. Paste values only. Okay. Added. Okay. Now it'll look like this. Now I need to get the deleted items. Okay. Now we do logistics. Deleted materials. Export as a spreadsheet. Okay. Material deleted. I know I'm gonna copy this one again until I get to zeros. Copy all the data until you see zeros. Paste it under the added materials. Okay. Mark these as deleted. Yes. Okay. Oh, I gotta extend these rows a little bit. Okay. Filter. Oh, there are some NAs, damn. Okay. Almost done with the reporting, guys. I promise. Okay. I'm pretty sure I just do convert to number. Convert to number. Convert to number. So now there's only one. Okay. Now I need to go into this transaction so that I can find, thanks for the alert, Alpha. I can find the unit of measure for this thing. Okay. So put that in there. Okay, execute that. Base unit. Okay. Specialty text. Okay, base unit. Got it. What primer color? It's white. It's white, actually, not gray. It's a... I think it's Vallejo's primer. I got gifted it. But I'm pretty sure it's the Vallejo white primer. Okay. Oh, shoot. Press C. Whoops. Dang it. Well, I can do this. Okay. In the lookup tab. Where is the lookup tab? Here it is. Oh, okay, almost done. Almost done with the reporting. Okay. And then we can resume painting. Okay. Unfilter. Gray is the best neutral color. I feel like I'm sure everyone has their own preference on that. This is only my first model that I'll finish painting. I started one other one. So I'm working with what I got. And to be honest, since I like brighter colors, I'm perfectly fine with the white. I don't really feel like it's, I don't know, bleeding and stuff, but I also am really inexperienced when it comes to this, so. Okay. So that report's done. I can close that one. Now, okay, I'm gonna save these. Save as. Okay. Hello, 2Cube. I'm painting this guy. He has a rider, but I left him off so it'll be easier to paint around him. Reikenor? I feel like that's his name. Okay, let me see. I should have... Where are my... Do I not have a I swear I have a favorites. Huh. I don't? This is stupid. Okay. What the helly? No, Yuki. No, Yuki. No. No, Yuki. No, kitties can't be up here right now. No. Okay. J drive. Yuki, I'm trying to save this so I can paint. A good call. Writers make it a pain. That's kind of how I felt. Well, this is my first project that I'm going to, like, actually finish painting. I started painting the first models I built, the Sisters of Battle, but this is for my friend Stim's painting competition. So I needed to pause that project to do this one. Yes, I have 2 kitties. Yuki's my needy one, and he is up here because he likes to be up here. But I don't want him to knock anything out. Yuki, I'm trying to save this report. You need to get down, baby. Ugh. Come here. Hey, come here, baby. Come here. Okay. No, kitties don't want to be painted. I'm also like trying to save this report for work. He's in the way everywhere. There's no kitties allowed up here right now. You see his tail? What if I use it as a paintbrush, Yuki? Punishment. Punishment. Okay. Oh, favorites. No? Okay. J drive. Is it this one? I think so. Okay. PC. Yes, puppy. Hey. He's for sure just gonna immediately jump right up here again. Yep. Monthly. Okay. Yuki. Hey, there's not room for you up here right now. He doesn't care. A cat hairbrush, I feel like would be bad probably, right? Like, no way it would be good. Okay, now let me save this one. We're almost done. Kitty was making it difficult. God damn it. I have to navigate to this shit again. Okay, this one, and then this one. Can I, like... monthly one. Okay. Here we go. And then added, rename this, save that. Okay. That's saving, and now I need to add my signature to say that my reporting is done. Bless up, and now I can finally paint. He probably does want attention because he always wants attention. Yuki's my little... he's my little needy baby. He just wants to be up here and cuddling and being pet all the time. But unfortunately, he can't just be up here being pet all the time. It's a hard knock life. Okay. Files. Reporting. Monthly. Fun and... okay. Wear the cat as a hat. He would be a heavy ass hat. He's like 16 pounds. Actually, I think he's down a pound. I think he's 15 now. Thankfully. Let's see. I did this one. I did this one. I did this one. Yeah, I did them all. Okay, they're done. Dude, tell me how there's fucking no work and then suddenly there is work. Where are you? Okay. Okay. Is this the same? Hold on. Wait, 1183? No, it's different. Okay. Okay. What the fuck? Why are you asking me now? Now work is requiring more of me. It's been so slow all week, and I finally am like, okay, I can multitask and paint because there's nothing going on work, and then immediately, everyone needs me to do shit. What is that about? What is that about? Also, don't email the fucking box. Email me if it's something for me. What the fuck? We have like a shared box. No, it's not a Maine Coon. He's like a regular house cat. Rescued as a kitten by my best friend. Thanks, Alex. I appreciate it. You're waiting on what they'll do for orcs before you get more minis. Let's see. Oh, I see. Okay, I have to fix this now. Let's see. One, 62, 13. Okay. When I created the I misread the quote. Just the bolded. Okay. Okay, I don't know why the fuck you... Whatever. That's what I've been working on, Dan. I worked on it on Sunday. We streamed for like, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours putting it together and starting painting. And... No. Okay, there we go. Now I can finally work on this. Okay, yeah, it's Reikenor. Hello, Crafting Gamer. Hello, Ichiro. I just dropped something. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we built Lady Olinder, but my friend Sim is doing a competition. A little friendly competition for December. So I need to paint something for that. So that's what we're doing. So we built and started painting this one, which yeah is Reikenor, I think is its name. But as you can see, I haven't painted very much. We only barely started. Let me get... I don't remember which brushes I was using last. I know I could use a bigger one for these. I was starting on the underside wings because they were bigger areas and less intimidating than like above, which will be lighter, I think. I was using a really small brush. I suppose I could use a bigger one. I might try it just to see how it feels, you know? Okay. I gotta like situate myself here. I'm at a different angle than usual. Okay. No, I'm not doing any of that too, Cube. Okay, let's first figure out if the paints are dry from Sunday. Yup, they are decently dry, except for the parts that were really wet. Okay, well, you know, we'll just flip her around and we'll work over here. I'll give the paints a good shake. I have been enjoying figuring out how I want to paint. I was an artist in high school. I do my own nail art. So it's not like I'm not an artist, I guess. But paint was never really my forte. I was more into pastels. Specifically, not oil pastels. Oh my god, why can't I think of the word? But yeah, I was like chalk pastel, soft pastel. Whew. Ah! Ugh. I would do that. I got paint all over my sweater. And I dropped my whole brush. Okay. You know what? The paint kind of blends in with my sweater. Not the worst thing to happen. There could be worse things, for sure. Okay. Let me just figure out how to arrange myself. Okay. I mean, I went to school. I was in high school doing AP art a very long time ago. Where they did teach acrylic and oil painting and stuff. It wasn't very natural to me to do. Okay, I think I need to do it like this. It just wasn't it didn't feel good to me. It wasn't my calling. It was not my calling, so so I didn't do it very much. I only did what I was required, and that was it. Okay, let's just see, just for funsies, how the big brush feels. Yeah, I'm old as fuck. I mean, I say that, but I'm half kidding. You know, I'm not that old. But I'm older than the average. Than the average Twitch streamer. For sure. Okay. This does feel quite nice. I feel like I need to adjust this a smidge so you guys can see what I'm doing a little bit better. Did I enjoy constructing Lady Olinder and Reikenor? I mean, Battle Sisters were a fucking pain in the ass. These two were so easy. So, yeah, in that sense, I definitely enjoyed constructing these more. I'm definitely, I don't know, I'm so excited about, like, Nighthaunts and stuff, though, so... In general, I think I'm just more biased to the Age of Sigmar minis and fantasy in general, so... Some people... I really couldn't tell you. I couldn't vocalize it, to be honest. I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you. It's been so long that I don't really remember. I just remember really struggling with paint compared to, like, I don't know, like, all paint, watercolor as well, but everything was difficult for me. But other things were not as difficult. Okay, that brush is a wackadoodle. I just remember really, really struggling with paint and not enjoying it. But colored pencil and soft pastel, oh, I loved. Loved, 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 loved. I have to, like... Sometimes I have to look real close to see what's going on. Okay. Yeah, using this big brush feels like cheating. Also, if the light is too bright, let me know. I'm like playing around with the lighting here. I've got the light like right over it because I was trying to make the shadows not so harsh. But I know that can also mess with the ability to like see anything at all, especially since I'm painting with kind of light colors right now. Yeah, the theme I'm going for here is Ghost of Christmas Past. Trying to go ethereal, kind of ghostly, spectral. And then I'm gonna tie in some Christmas elements somehow. Just haven't quite figured out how. There's like an air bubble there. I think still figuring out the right amount of water. Hi, Rebecca. How are you? Wetness is gonna reflect it. That's true too, huh? I guess I need to kind of like work on different sections because the wetness is like needs to dry. The idea I wanted was a good idea, but my execution of it is poor. I'm gonna let that segment dry. I think this first segment I was not using the big brush, A. And B, I think I was using a lot less water. So it was drying faster? Dragon of Wraith from the Lich King? I don't know. I was just thinking that a horse is a steed like a reindeer. And I wanted it to be ghostly, and so here we are. See, when there's too much water, it won't stick. Is what I've discovered. I think I was encountering that when we first started painting this on Sunday. Because I forgot how a wet palette works. And I was just like putting the paint directly on the sponge. Lamau. Forgetting about the little paper that goes on the sponge. So like the lightest possible washing of paint I could do. Getting the right amount of water is a constant and forever struggle. I'm glad to know that that is a normal struggle. Yeah, horses are just hornless reindeers. So I saw this when I was at a card shop and I was inspired. I had some ooglings in the noggin to do something with it for Stims competition. And here we are. Okay, I see. Needed a closer up look of that one. Okay. Now the second little area is drying. Oh, can I fix it? I think I can. Okay. Okay. So my original thought was, oh, I can paint like the dark edges near the bone and then go over it with the light. But I feel like just blending it on will be easier for me because that was not working. Yeah, everyone said like, oh, don't worry about the wet palette. You don't need to do it. But I'm enough of an artist to be like, no, I want the wet palette. I demand the wet palette. Give me the goddamn wet palette. Yeah, I think what I should actually do. Okay. Hello, little hole. Little hole, come back. Get your bubble of paint out. Hello, little hole. It's covered in paint. It won't become a little hole again. Oh well. Okay. I'm gonna give that a second to dry. Okay. Use a dry. Oh my god, you're so smart. Okay, that's definitely not a big enough brush. Proceeds to take the smallest brush I have to try to soak up the paint. Oh, that did the trick. Okay. It's an Age of Sigmar mini. You had to replace your computer. It stopped working. Oh no. I'm so sorry. That sucks. At least you were able to get one though. First models are painting between the lines. Well, you know what? I'm used to trying to excel when I shouldn't. So, what's new? Okay. This does really make me wish that I had... I don't know. That I was better at painting. It's so hard to tell sometimes with the lighting. I'm like, oh, that looks blended, and then I rotate it and the light shines a different way, and I'm like, no, it's not. And then you guys watching are probably like, we don't see shit. Nothing is changing. I know, especially if I angle it like this. Okay, we'll leave it like that for now. Thanks, You start, the more progress you'll see in the long run. That's very true. Blow air. I thought about that, but I was worried about like paint spraying places. Lighting's a pain in the ass to paint them. The painting didn't bother me too much. But like, I think if I was painting this in real life, like my face would be here and the mini would be here. I would be like up close. Like I would for sure have it up here in my face. And I'd probably get a better result. Let me just try. Oh yeah. I can see what I'm doing here. Okay, well now let me finish this bit right there. Okay. I feel like I'm taking away all of the work that I just did. Hold on. Hold on a second here. I wish I had been better at watercolor, because this feels like watercolor. Okay, it's too wet. I need to not fuck with it now. They're usually shrimping so hard with the camera, pointing at their bald heads. That's funny. Yeah, I remember from the first time I was painting and I just like instinctively started trying to wet blend a bit. It still feels like a good way to go. However, also a little difficult. Not me using my brush like a fucking... like... pencil. I got it too wet. Shit. Okay, just dry it off, and then the paintbrush will soak up what you want. Oh my god, I found the tech! I found the tech. I found the tech. Weirdly, like, I feel like some of the most difficult part of this is not the actual painting, but like painting around awkwardly shaped things. You know? Okay. That could use a little bit more blending, but, you know, I think I discovered a way that I like that. Ah! Let's see. I don't plan on playing with them. I don't even know how the game is played right now. To be fair. I do want to, like, learn eventually, but... But yeah, right now, I don't plan on it. I got that too wet, I think. Ah! I'm fine. Mm-mm-mm. I feel like this is how I should. Oh shit, I had way too much water on it. This is how they should have taught me watercolor in school. What the fuck is this crusty ass little dark thing? I got it. If they like let me paint little figures, maybe I would have been interested. Okay, I just keep fucking with the same spot over and over and messing it up. So let's just let it dry. There was like a random ass dot. Oh my god, hold on. Someone at work is like, someone at work told me, hey, this might be rebooked. And now in an email, she's like, why does this need to be rebooked? I don't know. You told me. I don't know why. At the end of October, if anything had shipped or if any been posted because they want to reject and rebook. Also asked to make sure nothing ships. Oh my god, literally at the end of October, she was like, hey, has anything from this project shipped? Has any time been posted to this project? Blah, blah, blah. I looked it up and she told me that the project is going to get rejected and rebooked. And now on this email, she's like, why does this need to get rebooked? Oh my god. Like, fuck. If I can look that up in our chat, so can you. Okay, anyway. Let me get some more music. Because this one ended. Let's go with this one. Okay. YuureiRiri book. Exactly. Okay. Okay. Texture can let you choose detail. That makes sense. Painting game pieces has different considerations than display pieces. How so? Where is the chat log? Hello, Yuzu. What do you want? Okay. Now, back to the painting. Hello. Ah. Okay. Let's go back to this big second one here. And see if we can fix this up. Oh god, now Yuzu's up here. Yuzu. What the heckies? What are you doing up here, huh? What are you doing up here? I feel her crawling all over me over here. Okay. Need to add... Okay. Okay. I kind of like where this is going here. I feel like I have a friend who's so good at watercolor. Oh, geez. And I am so sad that I didn't ever learn from her. I only admired her skill from afar. I never asked pointers. I never asked. Hey, how do you do that? Like right now, I'm like, how do you avoid those lines from the water? That's what I feel like I'm noticing right now. Okay, okay. I feel like I like how this blending is coming out right here. Up here, not so much, but that's okay. It's okay. We can fix her up here. I'm not worried about that. Hey, Sassy, what you're learning? I don't think learn from me. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if learning from me is the right call, but you know. You can certainly, I mean, I say that, but I guess, like, there's something to be learned from beginners, too. I firmly believe that. We can all learn from each other. Everyone can learn from everyone. I don't think there's... like... I don't believe in that mentality that I just said. What I do believe in is, yeah, everyone learning from everybody. Like, no matter your experience level. I think that way about everything in life. Like, I think there's something to be learned from mothers. Am I a mother? No. Do I plan on being a mother? No. But I think that in certain situations, like, they have something they can learn from me and I have something I can learn from them. What is this little spot right here? Do I know how to fly a plane? No, but I don't know. Everyone can learn from everyone. That's just something I've always thought was true. Trying to, like, coherently talk while I'm doing this is impossible. Sorry, there's like a little, like, bump on here or something, and I was trying to figure out what that's from, but I can't figure it out. Okay, well, that's fine. It's fine anyway. It's right here on, like, the tip of this. There's, like, I can't tell if it's, like, paint or, I don't know, like, a piece of the plastic or something. I don't know. It's fine. Ugh. I think it's too small to pick up on camera. It's like right on the edge corner of this little thing. Let's see. What is this about? Oh. Hold on a second here. Okay. I need to find... Here we go. This will work. Save images. I need to find an excited GIF to send. Because I just got told I don't have to do something anymore, which is incredible. It's incredible. Present ever. Okay. Bless up. We used to have to run these stupid reports that would take us like 2 hours every week, and now we don't have to do them. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. I don't have to do it, bitch. Let's go. No, it's not a crumbly bit. It's just like, it almost looks like, I don't know, a piece of plastic or something. Hey, Isaac, how are you? Ugh, okay. The person that is let's see how to explain. He's like ahead of all the project managers that I work with. He's like a regional manager. I like him a lot, and he just chatted me and my other 2 teammates like the good news without our boss in it, and was like, act surprised. She's gonna tell you this pretty soon. So now we have to act surprised now. But I love him for that. He's like, shh, act surprised. Don't tell your boss. Or rather, my supervisor. So funny. I think he's gotta know. I think he's gotta know, like, that she's not a good boss. I adore her as a person, but she's not a good supervisor. She doesn't, like, fight for her team. You gotta fight for your team. You know? You gotta fight for your team. If you don't fight for your team, then, like, what are you doing? I don't know. Oh, this is the wrong mouse. Looking for my work mouse. It'd be hard if it's a toxic corporate culture. I get worried about I get worried about that because happy to pass it on. I get worried about that because right now I'm kind of making a fuss. And I have reached out to HR because I'm just a little bit fed up. I'm a little fed up with PTO and the Christmas holiday. You know what? I wouldn't be fed up if they would just, I don't know, fucking care about us as people. But like, my job is hybrid, right? Like, that means I can do my job from home. I'm perfectly capable of doing all aspects of my job from home. Now, I understand the value of being in office. I understand having that. You know what? Fine. I'll be in office. What bothers me though is I had an ask 2 months ago. I said, hey, looking at the calendar, Christmas is a Thursday. We all get Christmas off. You know what we don't get off? The day after Christmas. It's a Friday. The day after Christmas is a fucking Friday, and we don't get it off. And, you know, we only get one team member off at a time. Someone else already has that day off. That's fine. I am not asking to not work. My ask was, hey, can you ask, you know, the site director and the guy under him that used to be my boss, just ask them if, you know, if maybe, you know, hybrid employees can work from home that day. I think that would be a really nice gesture that everyone would appreciate. That if you don't need to be in the facility for your job, because there are some people who need to be in the facility for their job, our facility person, our logistics people that do like the packing and the shipping. I get it. They have to be here. That's their job. My job is hybrid. I don't have to be here. So I said it would be really, really nice. I think that'd be a nice gesture. You know, it would help because then your Christmas isn't impacted by having to like leave early to come to the office the next morning, you know? I even said, I was like, I think it would make a lot of people happy. It would show a lot of good faith. I was finally told a couple weeks ago, nope, someone has to be on site representing each team for our daily morning meeting that we have. We have a daily morning meeting. Every morning, Monday to Friday, we physically walk from the production line to the logistics area. Wow, I really like how that's turning out. This one right here. We physically walk from production to logistics to purchasing to like an overall site thing. It's supposed to be like 15 minutes. And the director, he's new. He'll be here for almost a year. He started doing this because he did it at his old job. And our fucking managers couldn't talk to each other. So he had to implement a fucking meeting. So now all the managers are on site every day. But they said, you know what? We need to have backup. We need to get the team involved. So every single morning meeting in person has to have the manager and one person from your department. So people who are hybrid and don't need to work from home or don't need to be in the office on a Friday still have to be in the office the Friday after Christmas for a 15-minute meeting when the director isn't even going to be there. He is not going to be there. He is on PTO. And they said, no, you guys have to be here. Are you fucking kidding me? Tell me you don't give a shit about your employees without telling me that you don't give a shit about your employees. Like, that's insane behavior to me. How can you tell me that you care about your employees and work-life balance when you say that everyone has to be in the office the Friday after Christmas? Are you fucking kidding me right now? And that was my straw. That was the straw that broke the camel's back. Because that's actually insane. That is insane behavior. And so I told my boss in the meeting I had with her recently, I said, hey, I know this isn't your decision. I'm assuming that, you know, if it was up to you, you would let us work from home that day. I don't actually know if that's true. I was just trying to be nice. I almost think that she wouldn't. But I said, but I need the powers that be to understand how upsetting and disappointing this is. I said, when we had the discussion about it, there was a comment made that, you know, everyone has to work. You have to work. So you don't get to be at home. I was never asking to not work. I was never asking to not work. I was asking to work from home so that I didn't have to leave my Christmas celebrations with my family early that night. So I could fully enjoy my Christmas night. I could, you know, be with my family, not have to think about the fact that I have to get up and fucking go to an office at 6 a.m. the next day. I was just, you know, I was just asking that. That's all I was asking. And the fact that I have the capability to work from home, and that was denied for a 15-minute morning meeting that, guess what? If it doesn't happen for one day, it'll be fine. It would be absolutely fine. I said, I am completely disheartened in this company that is the decision that was made. You know, because you cannot sit here and pretend to tell me that you care about me, that you care about work-life balance, that you know, care about your employees and blah, blah, blah when you make that decision. You can't tell me that because you don't. And I said, you know, if there is a good reason, I would love to know the reason. I'm sure there's things that I don't know about. And if that can be explained to me, if someone can explain a good reason to me, you know, I'm all ears. I'm happy to have my mind changed. But right now, as it stands, I am very much not a happy employee. I am not happy or impressed with this company. And, you know, this weighs really, really negatively and heavily on me. Speaking of, I really need to do job apps tomorrow. I'm so fucking over this bullshit. I should only be in office 2 times a week, but I'm in there 3 times a week. I should be allowed... Oh, and so, okay, the whole reason I bring all this up is because I found out that my sister and brother-in-law and my niece and nephew, they're all coming for Christmas for the first time in like 5 years. And I found out that they're gonna come Christmas Eve, early on Christmas Eve. None of my coworkers have Christmas Eve off. So I was like, oh, I could take off Christmas Eve so that I can spend some more time with my family, since I don't have, you know, I don't have the day after Christmas off and I can't take it off. So when I asked this, my supervisor said, oh, the guy that's under the site director said no more PTO requests for the end of the year. Even though the HR directive is just no PTO on the last day of the year. So I asked HR. I said, hey, HR person that's on site, did I misunderstand this? Can you help me understand this? And she was like, yeah, I'm not aware of a directive from the I don't know, the vice director for the site. I'm not aware of that. I'm happy to like talk to them on your behalf, see if we can do anything. And I said, let me ask my supervisor first. And if she's not willing to help me, then I will talk to you. I'll let you know how that goes. But yeah, I'm literally talking to HR about it right now because, like, I think that's ridiculous. Why you can't just decide? You can't just decide that I can't take my PTO. You can't just decide that. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, so that's me. That's my mood right now. Thing is, they're not. They all have kids. They all have kids and spouses, like, and grandchildren, depending on the person. So I really truly don't understand why they don't want to, like, I don't know. I don't understand why they don't understand. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. Need to see this from a different angle. Okay. I don't like whatever the fuck that just was. Okay. I feel like I'm getting somewhere a little bit. Maybe. But the thing is, the corpo rules are not that you have to be here on a Friday. That's just our office. We've got other offices in other states and they're not being forced to be. Our corpo policy is 2 days a week. I am being forced 3 days a week by the director. Schedule it for Christmas Day. That's a cake kill still. I appreciate it. Let's bring in additional people. We can do a in all hands. So true. Hi Darksta. 120 work week and 40-hour work days. 120 work week. I'm trying to paint. I like how it's coming along so far. I like what's going on. I especially like down here. But naturally, the fourth spot is my favorite. I'm debating. I don't know if you guys can see it. But I put some like a wash of like a glitter right here. And I'm debating putting that on it. Because I feel like it's just pretty and I like glitter. But you know. We have 2 to 3 conflicting directives and rules. Yeah. Crafting gamer. That makes me giggle. Okay, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna take a quick little bio water break. Oh shit, Yuki's jumping up here. I'll be right back. No, Yuki, no. No, no, no. Okay. I'm coming back. No water allowed. I have to drink so much water. I'm a thirsty bitch. No, Yuki. If you have a contrast paint, I don't have contrast paint. Well, you got fired a few months ago, had a medical emergency, and you couldn't go to work. They said it was fine, but when I started going... What the heck? That's so stupid. What the fuck? Okay. That is insane behavior. I'm so sorry that they did that to you. Employers are so cold. I don't know, man. You know, I think I'm gonna do a wash of the like light color on these so they can dry while I work over here. I guess I shouldn't. I should just keep working on these. There's not enough contrast IMO. I need to do this side right here. Okay. Now... Too much water. Too much. I don't like this line right here. What is this? Ah. The paint that I put down wasn't wet. I see. I see. How does that look? I feel like I'm okay with that. I will just have to fix. I'll have to fix this. Ugh. Let me get a little bit of this. Yeah, so this piece is gonna have a Christmas theme to it because my friend Stim is doing a little competition, and I thought that that would be fun. I wanted to participate. I'm not competing with her. I'm competing for her. No, I'm not beating her up. I would never beat her up. She's my friend. And she's a talent now that I help manage. No, we're not. I'm not competing with her. She's hosting a competition. She's judging the competition. And I wanted to support her doing something cool. So I wanted to paint something to go in the contest. You guys are crazy. Yeah, you can see what I'm doing. It's fun. Ooh, okay. I feel like no one else would notice what that did, but I noticed. Okay. Those are not mutually exclusive. You know, fair enough. Okay, let's try to go for the other side of this bone right here. I haven't done much on this side. Dang. How was that not watery enough? Well. Now I fucked up that side, god damn it. Alright, well, okay, we'll let that side dry. Let's try this side again. I feel like I'm doing the same things over and over and over, but surely layering is doing something. I believe. I believe the layering is doing something. I believe if I believe hard enough, you guys will be able to see a difference, right? That's how that works. I know. Sorry, I'm like so focused all of a sudden for some reason. Streaming and painting at the same time is fucking hard. What the fuck? No, 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 no. I don't know if I did anything. I mean, it's wet. I can see that it's wet. But did I change the look of that wing at all? Who knows? Hi, bud. How are you? You're feeling guilty about watching one instead of getting yours painted? Why do you have to finish it before the 15th? Watch Dawn of War 4 trailer? Oh, I need to see that later. I think it's looking good, thanks. I'm manually doing wet blends, which is a lot of work. Welcome to the hobby, that's how it is. I see, I see. Awesome oils, so you might play with it. That sounds fun. Oh, you have a GT? And it has battle ready. Oh, wow. Woke up from a 3-hour nap? That sounds luxurious. I hope you enjoyed your nap. I do really like this little bit. This little wing section right here, I feel like is turning out real nice. Now, if I can get these other ones to blend like that, I'll be a happy little bean. Question is, can I? I don't know. That's too much water. That's gonna be too little water. God damn it. I would be like, you know what? I'm not gonna paint like everyone else. I'm just gonna fucking wet blend. Why am I this way? Why do I jump into something I don't know how to do and be like, this is what feels right to me? Fucking most convoluted bullshit kind of fucking shit. I am the way that I am. And sometimes I question why I'm this way. It just feels right. It just feels right. I don't know what to tell you. I would love to, like, I don't know. Like, have someone watch what I'm doing and give me pointers. Like, someone that knows how to fucking paint. I'm sure you can pay for that, huh? Little, like, touch points. I need them to have. That lightness. Okay. You like how it goes from lighter to that blue, but blending's out of your realm of knowledge. Thanks. You're doing is a good direction to go. You're creating volumetric depth. I'm trying. Manual wet blends is excellent and you need extreme control and precision. Most folk, though, would probably leverage sponging. Well, I don't have an airbrush, and this is really fun to me, so this is what I'm gonna do. It just feels natural. I feel like it's helping me use my art knowledge, you know? It's like taking what I have and applying it in the way that I think I can. Which I know you're just trying to be helpful, I'm not. I'm not upsetting you for that by any means. I know shadows create harsh lines sometimes. I think I probably just need to add a color with a really thin brush to get what I'm really looking for. Because I know from color theory that, you know, the best shadows and highlights and stuff are, like, the more contrast, the better. I just don't want to muddy how bright of a turquoise this is. That's what makes me a little anxious about that. And black could muddy it. The bubble theme. Thanks, Fred. I appreciate it. It was definitely a team effort, and it was a pleasure to work with Miwa and Mochi and Stim on the Christmas drop. I'm actually in charge of all of the holiday themed merch drops, so you know, it's helpful to know that people like them and, you know, what they want to see. I'm all ears. I really want the ornament though, because I want to hang it from my Christmas tree. The little, like, keychain. I feel like it'll be such a cute ornament on a tree. So I'm not really one for keychains. I used to be like a crazy keychain person. I had so many keychains. And I just got tired of having so much shit on me all the time. So, like, I never know what to do with keychains now. But these are like shaker ornament keychains, which I think is really cute. And it'd be like cute hanging on a Christmas tree. So that's what I want to do with it. No spoilers, no spoilers. But we're starting... I'm starting the next cooking process. So I think my goal for the next merch launch, like group merch launch like that, is to try and tease it a bit more. I want to get you guys excited, you know? I want to tease you more. I want to tease you guys more. Give you some more like, ooh, look what's coming, you know? Yeah, that. Yeah, exactly. Not like direct black. Mix black into the darker blue. I could also mix a darker blue, or it's so interesting because like where the pigment separates from the paint, look at how dark that is. Like I just want to take that. Maybe I should try it. I feel like hitting it with the light is so easy. I also feel like I'm being a menace to my brushes. I just need to take the same technique I'm using for the lighter colors and implement it to the darker colors. It looks so much more blue on screen, but it's a little bit more tealy colored. Oh, you got like the blend? Oh, thanks, Fred. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think that's what we want to do, is like more teasers next time. Okay, music. What's this one? Oh, this one sounds cute. Sure. Considering this is like... I mean, I barely started the painting. This is my real first piece. I feel like it's going nicely so far. I'm gonna risk for the biscuit here. I have a tiny bit of that pigment on here. Ooh. Huh. Okay, I know it's like wet and shiny, so you can't really see, but... Is that all? Yeah, this is my first real piece that I'm painting. I barely started painting one of my Sisters of Battle. I didn't finish. I barely started. So I'm counting this as my first piece that I'm painting. I think... Let me take this brush. Fred, thanks so much for continuing being a member for 7 months. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. I don't think I have that many memberships on YouTube, so I really appreciate. Hold on, let me move. Nope. Okay, let me move that. Here we go. Now I can see everything better. Single digit days. This is the 3rd day I've ever painted. I do have an art background. We watched a couple videos. I feel like I don't remember shit from the videos except to thin the paints out. And I do my own nail art. So painting tiny things is not totally unheard of. But I will say paint in general is not my forte. Okay, I'm able to get a little bit of that pigment on this brush. But I need to be very up close and personal to what I'm doing here. Sorry, I know I'm not showing you guys this, but... I'm trying to get this, like... this little bit of this pigment into, like, the deep corners. And, like... drag it out a little bit, blend it out a little bit. And I feel like I'm able to do that, and it's not too bad. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what is creating like this pigment separation over here, and I'm not gonna be able to repeat it. Okay, let me close work because I can just do like 30 extra minutes of work tomorrow will be good. Too much water? Maybe, but I need to figure out how to recreate the technique so that I can do it. So that I can do it again to get this color. Oh shoot. Sleep. Okay. It is is Reikenor. Sorry, Fred, I did not answer you. Oh my god. I've officially clocked out of work, which means we have a little bit more time. Okay. I know, I thought the spooky horses would create a very cool Christmas theme thing. So that's what I'm trying to do. I see this like droplet of water. Ooh. Okay, I got it off. It's like I can see it hanging off. Okay. I don't know if you guys can tell the like super dark I'm able to get in there, but I haven't seen a I didn't know that they did Christmas models. That's pretty cool. But I love that I'm able to get just like that super dark pigment just in that corner. It makes me very happy. And these bones, I kind of want to make... I mean, I guess white, but how do you... Making definition on something that's white sounds tricky. So, I'll probably paint the bones last. I don't wanna fuck with that right now. Let me see if I can get this like pigment just in this corner now. Okay. When you need to do this process on the other wing. Yeah. I'm not looking forward to that. I was already thinking about that. And it's why I decided to do one wing at a time. So that at least that side will look consistent. And then, you know, what's it? Sisters, not twins or whatever. Cloudy, it's so good to see you. Thanks for being here. I hope you're having a good day, taking care of yourself, drinking plenty of water. I know you're appreciated and cared about, okay? Yeah. They do one nearly every year. It's a grot, the little orc goblin dude dressed as Santa. Wait, that sounds really cute. I'll also look it up later. Or maybe someone can put it in my Discord. Okay. Where's my... I need that to go over there. Okay. Hi, Frank. I am feeling better. My throat is starting to get a little meh right now, but that's okay. We are powering through. Let me see if I can just... Smallest bit of that was too much water. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, when you're so happy with something that you do, I'm sure like any fucking person who knows what they're doing or is really good at painting would be like, shut the fuck up. But I am so happy with whatever I just did there. The wings look different. It's because exactly, which I am. So I have this Turbo Dork, what's it called? Crystal Cavern. And it's like a cool toned, glittery, very ethereal white, blue, purplish. And like, let me just like show you. It's just that I have to like shake the shit out of it every time. I love duochrome. I love glitter. I love sparkle. I love any of that. Not necessarily like thrown up all around me, but like I love glitter on a nail. I love shiny things like a fucking bird. I don't know. And so when I was like picking up paint, because I was trying to support, I was trying to support like a local store. They had all of these and I was like, oh shit, I'm in danger. Yeah, luckily like I just shook this on Sunday, so it looks like pretty incorporated already. But I am so tempted. Like, let me just show you guys this. Literally, like, if I could fucking come glitter like this, I would do it. Oh, this is so good. Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, look at that. It's so fucking cool. It's so fucking good. And then, this is my dilemma because, like, it's really thin already, I would say. Like, I don't know. I just put some water, like my brush is wet, but like, It's already... God. Ugh, the camera doesn't even do it justice. But I'm so tempted on stuff like the wings to just, like, do a fucking wash of this glitter. Ugh. It's so fucking cool. Oh, I think I'm stuck with this on here now, Lamau. Guess that answers my question. If I do, no, I kind of got it off. It's like mostly off, but it's a little bit there. I don't know if you guys can see the sparkle remainder, but you know. But yeah, I was thinking like a wash of it. Just to add to the etherealness. Like, I don't know. I know people might think, oh, it's like cheap to just add glitter or something, but I don't know. I feel like it'll look really cool. I kind of want to see it. I'm just gonna put it on the bone, actually. I'm gonna like have a spot over here that's not watered down at all. Okay, so this is completely not watered down, just on the brush. It's a good spot to paint, like right here. It really just adds like a chrome like over it. You can kind of tell, like, I know it's wet, but you can kind of see. You don't really need to like water it down or anything, it seems to me. But yeah, they're a coat. So they usually tell you on the bottle. So this one says very light blue to very light violet, shifting metallic. Must be used over black base coat to see the shift effect. Apply multiple thin coats with airbrush or hand brush. So if you want it to like appear more like this on the label, this shifting, you put it over black. It's a similar idea to like a chrome powder that I do on my nails. Hey Di, how are you? If anyone complains about a paint job you like and you did, they need to get a lot alive. True. Okay, well, let me go back to adding. I really like this one. I like where this one's going. I need to add some more lightness on this one. This middle wing needs a little more dimension, I think. So I'm gonna do that. And then I might like call it for the day. Because I don't want to like partially start another wing or the other side. I want to kind of do the other side like all at once. And I don't even think this wing is done, to be honest, but I'm I'm tired of staring at it. Enjoy your food, Dan. I didn't get that, thanks. Do you use the chrome powder when you're going for metallic style nails? So the chrome powder is what I used on the gold bits here. Basically, I painted white and then I rubbed a chrome powder on it to create this metallic look. So it's a little different, but they do, like, you can do other methods with the chrome. You can kind of see on this nail, like, where it's coming off. I don't know. And there's like a white on the edge. This hand, I tried not putting the white underneath. And I feel like you can tell a difference. Maybe it's hard on camera, but it's a little blurrier. It doesn't stand out as much. It's not as bright. So I was testing out different methods because I haven't played around with chrome powder very much. So it's a little different than like a wash. Oh, that's what someone else said too, Fred. That's funny. It's a little different than like a wash, but you could, like, there are different severities, I guess, levels to chrome powder. I've honestly thought about using some of my nail supplies on a model, but okay, so I'm trying to get a good look at this to see like what I want to add. I think a little bit more. Oh. The fuck? Oh, I have a calendar invite reminding me to send an email. Classic me. I wouldn't remember to send a follow-up if I didn't have a reminder. I'll be so fucking for real. Mac, thank you so much for the resub for 9 months. Okay, Didi, welcome back home. Thank you, Matt. We have a stream, baby. The painting's going well. I'm really happy with my progress today. Like, I don't know how well it's showing up on camera, but I'm so happy with it so far. I think in real life it's a little less blue and a little more teal. Let me see if I can adjust the coloring a little bit. I prefer the color you guys are seeing. The color I have is a little bit more green, but I guess that makes it look a little bit more ethereal. Let's see, if I turn on the auto balance, no, that doesn't do shit. I wonder... I don't know if that's closer or not, but... Yeah, we do. What's it to name, Mac? You can name it. I will not forget that email, I promise. Yeah, I'm really, really happy with the work I'm doing so far. I I'm low-key really proud of myself so far. Like, low-key. I don't know. I feel like so often I'm like, oh, you can't be like overbearingly proud of yourself for doing like a mediocre job. But like, I don't know. I'm low-key proud of myself. I feel like this looks really cool. You guys are all gassing me up too, so. I'm not the only one to blame here. No, I appreciate you guys gassing me up. Thank you for gassing me up. Too often in my life, I don't gas myself up. I'm trying to do more of that, you know? Email will be long forgotten. No, I'm leaving it up there. I'm leaving my notification up there so that it will not be forgotten. Okay. Honestly, I really like it. You like the shift they have with the red and the... Oh, it's actually gold, but I can see why it looks silver in the light for sure. One of the joys of mini painting. The painting by far is bringing me more joy than the building. Who wants to just build me minis and send them to me to paint? Because this is so fun. This is so fun. That's okay, Mac. We can just call it Mac Jr. and call it a day. I'm fine with that. I don't know. I'll build them, you paint them. Most of your armies are paint. I mean, painting an army like this will take forever. I'm spending... We just spent like 3 hours on this side of a wing, you know? You'd play an army painted like that gladly. Thanks. I think the more I like do it too, the more confident I'm getting in what I'm doing, the more like I'm developing my technique. I still really want to work on this side right here. Let me try to get what I want right there. I'm still not getting it. I need to go in with the smaller brush, I think. just need a little more dimension next to that bone to make me really happy with it. Used to paint guardsmen close to that standard. It takes a very long time. Yeah, I imagine. Okay, sorry. I know you guys aren't really seeing what I'm doing right now. The light makes it kind of a difficult angle. I mean, I added a little more definition, but not quite as much as I feel like I would like, but I also think at some point you just need to be satisfied and like let it go. Otherwise, you'll be painting that same spot forever. She says that she paints the same spot over and over. She says that she paints the same spot over and over. But it's crazy how, like, holding it from a different angle, you see different things. Like, I'm seeing... things from a different perspective. And it's making it worse. Oh shit, that was so much water. Okay. We'll leave it alone. I'll leave it alone. Let it dry and be happy where it is. I feel like now I need to add some more lightness. I took it away. Yeah, Melly, that's just like kind of what I naturally do, I guess. That's what feels right to me. And so that's what I do. I don't know why I decided to go this route, but when I started painting, I was just doing it and everyone was like, oh, you're wet blending. I said, okay, well, I guess that's how I like to do it. That's just what feels right. Nighthaunts are a good model for that. Too much water. Okay, I need to stop touching things. I'm ruining things for no reason. Stop touching things. Let it be done for the day. Okay. I'm not touching it anymore. Judge, I'm done. I never watched Hamilton, but that song, "She'll never be satisfied." That one line in particular. I was hearing it. Okay, well, I think that I actually I pulled out the slightly bigger brush. And I really like where I went with that. I am hoping... I'm hoping that however the fuck this ink situation was created continues or whatever, so that I can use that really concentrated ink part. I used it on the very inside corner of these wings, and I want to be able to do it on the other side as well. So I'm hoping that that sticks around until Sunday, which is probably the next time I'll paint, because I have a road trip to Austin Saturday. I'm leaving in the morning, visiting a friend, one of my old besties, in the morning. And then I have a friend's 1-year-old baby birthday party. And then I'm driving home after. I was originally gonna stay the night, and there's just so much that I need to do that. And the party's early enough. I think the party's at like 1. So I can go to the party and drive back, and it'll hopefully be like just barely getting dark when I come back. Because I imagine the party will only be a couple hours. So if it's done at 3, if it's done at 4, at least I'll be like inside of Houston city limits by the time it gets dark, and I'll be okay. But yeah, that's the progress for today, guys. I hope you like it. I am kind of obsessed. Let me try to get a picture for you. Okay. I will post a picture, maybe on Twitter, but definitely on Discord, so you guys can get a better glimpse of like the color and everything. But yeah, this is the progress today. I'm super happy with it. I don't know even, where's my mouse? Hope you have a good time. Thank you. Let's see. Who is live right now that we could entertain? Let's see. Let's see. So many people are doing Gunpla. Wow. Huh. That's so interesting. I've never done a Gunpla. I would like to give it a try though. Let's see. Who do we want to... Oh, is there a new TFT set out? Is that why everyone's playing TFT? I wonder if that's it. Hold on. Building Gunpla is nice. I want to try it. I want to try it. Let's see. If I can spell. Let's see. Let's see. New TFT set dropped? Oh shit. I like TFT. I haven't really played it in a while though. I'm kind of bad at it. Good night, Wilhelm. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see. Ugh. Okay, I think we'll just do... I think we'll just go ahead and raid Arisa because she just started streaming. She's a Glitch Source talent. She's really sweet. She's pushing for partner. She just went live, so she should be live for a while. And then I think I can also raid her on YouTube too. But yeah, guys, sorry for the kind of quiet week. I should be live next. I'm gonna do more painting, I think, on Sunday morning. That's the plan. That's what I'd like to do. Where the fuck did the redirect thing go? Oh, here we go. But it'll depend on what I get done tomorrow. So, yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you have a good night or day wherever you are. Please take care of yourselves, drink plenty of water. I will see you guys hopefully Sunday morning for more painting. Otherwise, oyasumi mata ne. Bye, guys! Wah!
Just a normal day or so we thought. Suddenly lost control, now you're caught. What is going on? Well, can't you see? You're under the control of Riri. The friendly neighborhood ghost is here to check in on all the lovely souls under her possession, hoping to give herself a taste of what it's like to be not as clumsy. The ghosty girl who goes to game. What she doing? What she playing? Everybody playing.